Eagles will open the season against the much maligned Dallas Cowboys.
That's right. Cowboys, Eagles.
Some would call it America's team, but it's been a while since America's been great, if that's America's team. So the Eagles are going to kick off the Cowboys at home for the 2025 season. Jerry Jones is going to be pretty pumped to see a banner come down in Philadelphia Eagles Lincoln Financial Field as they commemorate Super Bowl 59. That's an electric game to start the NFL season off. One of the oldest rivalries. I think that's true. It's definitely one of the most heated.
Yeah.
I mean, there's babies born saying "fuck Dallas" in Philadelphia.
I think it'll be a great game. A great game to see if Dallas is.
They've made some moves.
Have they made some moves?
Well, they drafted the kid Tyler Booker early to fix their offensive line. Has been having issues as they've lost Tyron Smith and now Martin.
Is my guy Dak going to be back?
I think so. Yeah. So they added Tyler Booker to kind of fix some of the offensive line issues they've been having. They had one of the best offensive lines in the NFL for about a decade when they had Travis Frederick, Zach Martin, Tyron Smith.
Yeah.
Now all those guys have moved on. Zach finally retired. Congratulations, Zach. It feels great. You're going to hate yourself a little bit, but you'll get over it. Yeah, fuck off. So they drafted that kid. Hopefully he can pan out for him, or hopefully not if you're an Eagles fan. They also added George Pickens.
Yeah, picks from Steelers. They actually did make some moves, huh?
That's a big one to me because Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, that should help out Dak. Those are two good. That's a combination right there.
Oh, yeah. It is. Yeah, they got a good tight end. They got obviously great defensive line. Great. When you have an opening game, you want it to be one that people can get excited for. And Eagles, Cowboys, that's like, you're going to, like, watching that on TV, you're going to feel the hatred and you're going to feel how intense these NFL teams hate each other.
Yeah, I think the NFL has done it right.
Yeah. Down 40.
It's a great, I think the NFL, ever since they've gone to this, like, whoever wins the Super Bowl opens the season up. Right, they've gone to that mold. The fact that the season's going to get kicked off with this big of a rivalry game, there's going to be a lot of noise around it. People are going to be talking crap all offseason leading up to it. It's going to be electric. Other big news, the other big rumor, I should say, is that the Chiefs are going to be opening their season against the Chargers in Brazil.
Yeah, this was posted by Yahoo Sports.
Is that official?
I don't know if
it's kind of a yellow check mark.
Yellow check mark's a good indicator official. That it's kind of official. But it's still X. So
that's how everybody gets news these days.
Yeah, you're right. But it didn't come from the NFL. It doesn't look like.
It didn't?
It came from Eric Fisher, Front Office Sports. So Yahoo Sports posted this from Front Office Sports, which is
even more official. Front office. That's an official position.
The NFL is closing in on an agreement. So it's not. It is just that. It's a rumor.
Well, it says the Chargers will host the Chiefs in São Paulo in Brazil week 1.
This doesn't come out till Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely playing in Brazil.
Yeah.
I also heard those rumors.
So I can skip this next question. Travis, do you know anything? All right. Should we take New Heights overseas?
I mean, I'll be there. Not to do a podcast. Yeah, I'll be there playing
pretty
football
busy. Yeah.
In the fucking heat.
I mean, we can still both be over there. I wanted to go last year when Philly played there. By the way, the field was atrocious last year.
Well, the old field thing.
I mean, it was noticeably bad. The commentators listen.
The guys are slipping all over the place.
They were slipping all over the place.
I'm out to play with our shoulders over our toes.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a fair point, but it was a bad field.
They weren't slipping in.
Just letting you know, wear your 7 studs.
These guys were not slipping in New Orleans.
Could we? Yeah, no, they're firm footing.
Yeah, I was slipping in New Orleans.
Yeah, I might be able to hit both of these. This is pretty awesome.
Are you pumped about Brazil?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
There's just something about getting closer to the equator that I don't want to put on football uniform doing that.
Especially in September?
I've been in Jacksonville in September, and that's fucking miserable. Is Sao Paulo, is that like by the water? Is it going to be?
Sao Paulo, I don't believe. I think
it's inland?
I believe so.
That feels better. I like that in my mind.
You like that more?
I'd rather it be dry than humid. I'm a sweaty. I like when I'm in
there's
humid.
Definitely water around Sao Paulo, but I think it's rivers or something like that, right? Brandon, can you do some geography for us?
Yeah, there's rivers.
Yeah, there are rivers. Google map it.
There's a source of water.
I will say this: if it's humid, I'm going to be miserable. I'm going to
prepare to be miserable.
You're
You're surrounded by the Amazon rainforest.
This is a good point. Yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot
all
of
about that whole thing they got down there. If it's hot and humid and kind of what I'm expecting, I'm going to be miserable. But we're going to find a way to get a win.
Okay, Brazil test.
Yes.
What language do they speak in Brazil?
Portuguese.
Do you know any Portuguese words?
No.
All right, I went down there for the World Cup. That's Spanish.
Fuck. What's Portuguese?
It might be Portuguese too. There's a lot of crossover. Not really entirely sure which words do and don't. I do know obrigado is thank you.
What about
and I think
Novas Autores?
I think it's cerveja is a beer, I believe.
What?
Nothing. So yeah, it's gonna be humid.
I'm definitely gonna have to ask the equipment guys to have a couple jerseys.
Okay.
Definitely, maybe 3 pairs of pants because I might go through a pair in warm up.
Nice.
And definitely one for each
That's
half.
from sweat, I'm assuming.
Yes. Nowadays we can dry the gloves in between series, so I won't need too many of those. But definitely, probably maybe 4 cleats. I might just go through a pair I'm going to be sweating so bad.
Yeah, you are. I would be ready for all of that and switching out your socks. Those shoes will get sticky.
Socks, yeah, I got to make thank you
Nothing
for that.
worse than those like soggy shoes.
Dude, soggy.
Step in the shoes and sweat's coming out of the...
Like a sponge.
Well,
you squeeze a sponge.
I haven't been to Sao Paulo since I went for the World Cup.
Yeah, you've been there. Tell me about it. What I got to look forward to?
I spent most of my time in Rio when I was down there. I was only in Sao Paulo for one game. The stadium was great. The game was fantastic, but as a city, I don't remember much of Sao Paulo. It kind of just felt like another major metropolitan area. Stadium was dope, although the grass last year, again, was terrible. So hopefully they fix it this year.